Hi guys, so this video is about teen parenthood slash single parenthood because I was 16 when I just fell pregnant with my oldest son, and I will introduce him to you in a minute. He's not actually with me, so it's a pre-recorded video, but the past few days I haven't been feeling too well, so I haven't had a chance to record this. So yeah, this one's actually going to be quite a positive video as opposed to like the doom and gloom on my other one. So I'm actually enjoying this one. Yeah, so it started, I was 16. I was a dropout from sixth form because I was rebelling. Probably not the best thing to do, but hey ho, here we go. I fell pregnant with my oldest son when I was 16. And from the get-go of I'm pregnant, I then like that became a single mother. Because first his father said, "Oh, I support you whatever you decide," because he said abort him, not an option for me. Put him up for adoption, nah, not an option for me. Oh, but I'm young, he says. He was 19. What is that all about? And I was 16, mind. And then he was like, "Oh, whatever you decide, I support you." Right, okay then. Next thing I know, I'm going downstairs, they find a bloody intervention, all trying to blooming get me to abort him. First thing I do, flip the tables. Don't think so. See you later, goodbye. And I never saw them for a very long time. Now, I then started motherhood, although obviously he was just cooking as a bun in the oven at this point. Started motherhood pretty much at 16. I had him 4 months after my 17th birthday. At this point, I was in a hostel. Not the best of places, but it's part of our story together because I was in that hostel for the first 9 months of his life. Now with him, I had a bit of a shocking pregnancy. I was 7 stone 13 when I found out I was pregnant with him. And by the time I had him, I had almost doubled in weight. Well, actually, no, tell a lie, I did double in weight pretty much because I was just over 15 stone. I suffered from preeclampsia, and I was told that my dad might have to choose between me and him. Naturally, my dad was like, "That's not even an option. Like you know, he's going to save me." So I did say to him, "I know," but I said to him, I said, "It's no option." I said, "You save the baby," and he said no, he'd save me because I'm his baby. So I see where he's coming from because, you know, if I was put in that situation, I'd be the same. Thankfully, both perfectly fine. You know, healthy, long 44-hour labour and a long birth, pretty much. Like from him grounded to coming out, it was long. And motherhood hit me very overwhelmingly, and that's when I did suffer from awful postnatal depression. And I've already gone through pretty much this on one of my videos previously about anxiety and depression. So this is where this starts forming in. But my granddad was saying to me, "Oh, it's going to ruin your life. Being a single mother is going to ruin your life. Being a young mother is going to ruin your life." Now, I wouldn't wish it on my children because I want them to have a life and live selfishly for themselves first before then laying down their life for the child. But it is what it is. So, yes, it did cause a lot of problems for me in the sense of, you know, I'm 17, I have no money. You know, I didn't have a job at this point. There was loads of problems going on in my family, like with my dad, which again I spoke about in the previous video. And it was hard, rough going. It really was. But now he's, funnily enough, I was dreading his teen years. And these are the best, the best years. Like, so we have grown up together essentially because I just turned 17. He was born. Now I'm 31, just gone last month, and he's turning 14 in November. But I couldn't be so much prouder of him, even if I tried, because he's a silly bugger. He really is. Like, you know, it's one of those things where he is so much like me because he's only really had me raising him. It's it's funny because he's so sassy, and the things he comes out with is, he's the funniest child in the world, you know. And I'm so glad I went down the route of having him. You know, it was very hard, very stressful at times, but and people did look down their nose at me, obviously, you know, oh, teenage mum, you know, shocking. But we've had the best time together. You know, I couldn't be prouder of him. He gave my youngest sister away at her wedding, my proudest moment, because she was 12 when he was born, and then for him to give her away, words can't describe. Now, I've put like a little mini introduction video to Elliot, my oldest, so that'll be coming in a minute now, and I will chat to you more afterwards. But but yeah, I don't know what else to say to that. But yeah, also in touch with that, he also has ASD, so he has Asperger's, pretty much. Not pretty much, he does. He has Asperger's, ADHD, and ODD. So he was difficult growing up, and it was hard. But I've made friends with mothers who went for a similar thing. We're still really good friends now. Happy days, you know. But yeah, so introduction to my Elliot now.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were recording.
Yeah.
Why are you recording?
Because I don't have 12 chins in this video.
Just look at the camera and go, oh, you're recording.
And this is the one who made me a mother for the first time. I was only 17 just having him, and now he's going to be 14 in November.
Hey. I didn't know what else you wanted me to say.
That's fine, you just sit there. I'll just say what I'm going to say. Just carry on what you're doing. Having him young had his perks. Having him young, fuck off.
I swear to God.
Sorry.
Just cut that bit out. You just see us laughing for no reason. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I'll leave it all in anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sure you won't get a bunch of crap for it?
No, it's fine. Fine.
Okay.
Anyways, I had him at 17. I was pregnant at 16 with this one, and we have grown together essentially. We are very alike, and I'm pretty sure I have created disease.
Don't record me dying on camera.
I've created not so mini me, because he's actually a hell of a lot taller than I am.
By a lot. She's a midget.
By a lot. I'm like 5'4" and he's like nearly 6 foot.
If this video gets 20k likes, we do a height reveal.
No, we don't need likes for our height reveal, and we definitely won't get that many likes.
Oh, well.
He's a very ambitious child.
Very.
Play us the song, Elliot.
Oh, no, I don't consent.
I'm saying what?
No, thanks.
He's so awkward, it's so funny. He don't consent, so I will add on the video I recorded of him doing it anyway.
No!
And then I will carry on this video when I get home.
This obeys my child rights.
Does he?
Yeah, I have 42 rights.
Yeah, and what's the first one?
Existing. I don't know.
That's the only right he knows, and clearly that's the only right he has.
No!
I'll finish recording at home.
A few moments later.
Oh, still the old road we're gonna ride up till we can't no more.
Okay, so now you've seen my weirdo of a son. he is a gem. Like, he's a typical teenager. He does give attitude, and he does or like a lot to that. And he is very much a Kevin from Kevin and Perry. And there is a lot of okay then, I'll do it, and all teenage stuff like that. But I couldn't have been prouder. I can't be happier. He's my boy, and we're just gonna keep on growing and learning together. And then hopefully with my youngest, I'm hoping it'll be the same. It'll be a bit more difficult because there's a 10.5 year gap between those two. So he's just turned 3 now. But fingers crossed that he'll be just as, I say chill, we're manic actually, we're quite strange. But but there's nothing wrong with strange. There's nothing wrong with weird. Just have at it. It is what it is. But I will see you in my next video, which I don't know what it is. So just look out for the next one. All right, ciao, bye.